Who's on the Bills offense lining up next to and behind Josh Allen? Let's start with the running backs. We have James Cook, who didn't get a lot of touches last year because Devin Singletary was the RB1 for the Bills. Towards the end of the season, the Bills wanted a better runner than Singletary, so Cook and Singletary split the backfield. In 2023, Singletary is gone. He's with the Texans. I'm projecting that James Cook will be the main back in the Bills' backfield. You also have Latavius Murray and Damian Harris, who might steal some carries from Cook. The question is, how many carries are Murray and Harris going to see? I think that if Cook proves early in the season that he should be the main guy running the show, he should be a potential breakout player. Now let's move on to the wide receiver situation. Allen's number one target is Stefon Diggs. He's an elite wide receiver that should be rostered on all formats. He is a wide receiver 1. Diggs had 1,429 receiving yards and 11 receiving touchdowns in 2022. The other receivers are not sensational. Just kidding. There is Gabe Davis. Gabe Davis played through injuries last year, but he had his best season of his career. He might be a sleeper to have on your bench for later rounds. We'll have to see how Gabe Davis plays in 2023, but my projections so far are that he'll max out at a fringe wide receiver 2. For now, he's a fairly weak flex option. If Josh Allen can throw the rock to Davis more, he'll be set for a really good season. There are 2 tight ends on the Bills. They are both bench tight ends. Dawson Knox, who will be the tight end 1 for the Bills and lining up for the majority of the snaps next to Josh Allen, and Dalton Kincaid, who the Bills drafted in the first round. Actually, I don't know if Dawson Knox will be lining up for the majority of the snaps, so I take that back. But they also have Dalton Kincaid, who the Bills drafted in the first round. In the future, not sure how soon, Kincaid will have tight end 1 upside. He has a ways to go as a blocker, so he needs some work. That's why I was not sure about Dawson Knox seeing the majority of the snaps. I don't know how the tight end situation is going to work in Buffalo, but both of them are bench tight ends. You also have Khalil Shakir, who is the wide receiver 3 of the team. He's really talented. Diggs and Davis will get more targets than him. He is in one of the most pass-heavy offenses, though, so keep him on your radar if he booms. Then you have receivers and others that are not fantasy relevant, like Trent Sherfield. Sherfield will play a role as the wide receiver 4 on the Bills, but don't expect him and other receivers in the Buffalo depth chart to be amazing. Like and subscribe for more fantasy content. If you like this video, share this video with your family and friends.